I'm Julia Cruz. I'm the Executive Director of the Global Business Center at the Universities of North Carolina Kenan-Flagler Business School. We're running today the Cross-Cultural Savvy for Global Business program, which is one of many activities of the center.
The tricky part is, with increased cultural competence, you actually have increased complexity. Your life becomes more complex. It's not as easy as when you could say, you know, this is me, this is where I'm from, and this is how I act in every circumstance.
So just for example, you go to other countries, and when people speak to you in English, they may sound mad when they're not, happy when they're not, disinterested when they're not, because we're going to get some sort of emotional cue from the way they're talking to us that we're going to get wrong.
People are really, really cautious. They really don't want to offend anybody. They get really afraid of doing something culturally inappropriate or saying something wrong. And so, again, my advice is don't be afraid of that. A lot of times, too, that our own timidity or caution is based on our own insecurity.
But it's very important that before we go into these situations in global business, we need to first of all, before we go, we need to just accept that things can be different. That the people, how they think and how we behave, how they make decisions and how they resolve conflict can be very different from our own.
Be aware of how you are coming across. Self-awareness is something that we don't think about in working cross-culturally. We always think about the other person, and it's so important to know yourself and your responses and your reactions, and I think that's probably one of the most critical things that I've learned today.
I think this has just been a phenomenal, eye-opening experience. I've learned a lot in a very short amount of time, and it's very much worth the investment to come out to Kenan-Flagler Business School and earn the certificate.